everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 28, 2017. I'm Michael Lagerwell. Our top story today covers something that affected both students we know at Oak Park as well as students at Staley.
That's right, Michael. We plan for it and hope it never happens, but yesterday Oak Park students got a very real-life experience when there was a threat of gun at school.
On Monday, over 1,400 students at Oak Park High School were evacuated after a reported threat. The threat was made to the school over the phone at around 9 a.m. The students were then bused to Staley High School, where they waited in the gym until their parents arrived and picked them up.
The district's procedure and practice is that when we have a reunification, they call it, we have reunification sites for all the buildings in the district. Oak Park, in this particular case, their reunification site is Staley High School. So when there is a major threat to a particular school where all students have to be removed from the school and taken some place else, that's called a reunification. And once they are here, we have to organize the kids a little bit, as most people saw yesterday, and the hopes are that when the parents get here that we can get those kids to the parents as fast as we can.
Authorities said they found no weapons at Oak Park after the threat was called in, but were evacuating the school as a precaution. In an email to families, the North Kansas City School District said that students were being bused to Staley to ensure law enforcement can most effectively assess the situation. This decision was praised by parents but caused issues for some students at Staley.
The procedure was really good, and I'm glad that nobody got hurt, but it affected my learning here at Staley High School. The whole rest of the day, we didn't really do anything, and then we had to stay 15 minutes extra. And it was just really annoying. I had to move around all my appointments and stuff, but I'm glad nobody got hurt.
Parents trying to pick up their students were told that there was a 30-minute wait to get into Staley, with some parents reporting 2-hour waits. Traffic on Shoal Creek Parkway was halted, with parents parking their cars in the middle of the road and walking to the school. Staley students were told to remain in their classes after school was over at 2:30 until the parking situation was resolved.
And we would follow pretty similar circumstances as to what happened at Oak Park yesterday. First, we would probably go into a full lockdown, much like Oak Park did yesterday. We try to ensure the safety of all the students at that point in time. And then if an evacuation is required at that point, then what we would do is we would walk out of the building, much like the Oak Park kids did as well. We would sweep the room. The students would get on a bus, and then we would go to our evacuation site, which in this particular case would probably be reciprocal. We'd probably be going to Oak Park.
For STTV, this has been Drew Sims.
Yesterday's overall attendance was 93%. Freshmen had the highest attendance with 95.6%. Congratulations, freshmen.
All track and field athletes who are attending the meet today, you will be dismissed from class at 1:50 and you need to be on the bus at 2:10.
Joshins will be in the Great Hall today after school from 2:30 to 2:45 to deliver graduation announcement orders. If you have a balance due, please bring it at this time with cash or money order only. Please remember, checks are no longer accepted as a method of payment for your graduation order. If you need to place a cap and gown to order at this time, please see the sales rep.
Prom ticket sales continue today during all lunches for $40 each. Please check with attendance, the LMC, and with the activities office to see if you have obligations to pay or attendance to make up. To purchase a ticket, you must be a junior or a senior and have your ID to prove it, meet the requirements of 90% attendance, pay in cash only, and your date must meet the requirements as well. Ticket sales will continue during lunch through April 7th. No tickets will be sold after school or at the door.
Seniors, there are over 60 scholarships listed on the Staley Counseling website that are due between March 27th and April 15th. Please check the bulletin and consider applying for any of these you see listed. If you have any questions, please come to the Student Support Center for help.
Birthday wishes today go to Jessica Jordan, Leigh Mosier, Matthew Russell, Ashley Van Bargen, and Milkise Yasin. Staff birthday wishes go to Miss Moody and Miss Shuck.
Well, that's all I have for today, Staley.
Be sure to check us out on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and visit us online at StaleyNews.com.
And be sure to check out our YouTube channel for daily shows and much, much more. Have a super spectacular day, everyone.